like files related operations, right? So do you have any doubt, any question till there?
No, sir. Actually, sir, just the question is there is the last question which is related to files only, no. So in that thing, we have to like what we can say print all the alphabetical, what means alphabets and the count of the occurrence of each word into that particular list, no. So how to print it? Like I have used what we can say the read lines function,
Okay.
which is just reading the lines but not displaying.
Okay, so majorly here also word is there. Okay, so I am giving a solution of this as well, but try as much as possible from your end so you will have a more experience on resolving scenario based questions. Okay,
Yes, sir, sure. I will try.
share you the solution for this as well. You can copy paste on notepad or wordpad. Okay, I have shared the solution. Okay, found it.
Yes, sir.
So today we'll start comparison operator. So what comparison operators? Maybe you have already gone through in your academics.
Yes, sir, like a double equal to, less than, greater than, triple equal to, we can say.
Correct. Comparison operators will allow us to compare variables and output a boolean value, true or false. Okay. So these are comparison operators. Like double equality we saw already here. Let me run the program as well. Let me give a variable. Okay, so this double equal to is a comparison operator.
Yes, sir.
That if you look for 3, your result will be false because 5 is not equal to 3. Then this also we saw yesterday, like double equal to is a comparison operator while single equal to is a assignment operator. Okay, so here if you see,
So,
also here we are comparing and result we are assigning to variable A.
like A, yeah.
Now for not equal to, same thing, just you have to use the exclamation mark before it. So 5 not equal to 4, so it will return true. So result if you see on a below, it is a true, right? And if we give 5 not equal to 5, it will return false because 5 is equal to 5, but we are comparing here is not equal to. So this is a not equal to symbol. Okay,
Yes, sir.
greater than less than we already know. So this is a smaller than, so it will return false because both are true. If we give greater than also, it will return false because 5 is equal to 5. Let's say here if we make 6, then it will return true. Okay, so this is a greater than, smaller than symbol. Now let's say greater than and equal to. So in this case, what it will return?
So, greater than equal to. Yes, sir, it will be true, no.
Okay, let's say now 5 I am giving. So what it will return now?
So it will think true. It will give true because it is also equal to 5, no.
Okay, so you got a difference, right?
Yes.
If we give 4, so both the condition are true, so it will return true only. So similarly, less than equal to. So you can provide less than or equal to. Now what it will return this time?
False.
Okay. And here, what it will return?
Side will be true.
You got uh, logic, right?
Yes, sir.
Now we'll see this example. 1 is less than 2, 2 is less than 3. What it will return? Hello.
Side will be false, I think.
Sure. It will return true,
Oh,
no?
okay, one is less than two. Yes, true. And
2 is less than
two is less
3.
than three. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry, sorry. True, true, true. Okay, okay.
Now if I give like this, 1 is greater than 2 and 2 is less than 3, what it will return?
Side will
False.
false.
Okay. Because this condition is not matching, right?
Yes, sir.
Getting difference?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, means like we can say like if the first condition is not what we can say means satisfied, then it will be directly print false. And okay, got it.
It is not like that. Okay. Let's say like this. Okay. Now what it will print? Okay.
False.
So all the conditions should be true, then it will return true. Any single is false, then it will return false.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
What difference?
Any single condition is it means if it is false, then the entire will be false only.
Right.
Yeah.
For making it true, all the conditions should be true.
Yes, sir.
Then logical and or. So logical and or maybe you have know already. So see, 1 is less than 2 and 2 is less than 3. What it will return? So this.
You said it will be print false.
Why? It will return true. No?
Okay, one is less than true
1
and
is less
okay,
than
okay,
2
okay, got it.
and 2 is also less
Uh,
than 3.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, sorry.
If I make like this, then what it will return?
Sir, it will be written false.
You got a difference, right? So and means all the conditions should be true, then it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. Okay. Left side condition is true, but right side condition is false. So due to that, it will return false. Okay. Similarly, or condition. Now what it will return? Hello.
Sir, I think it will return like one is greater than two. So it will return true, I think, because or no. So any one condition must be true.
Right. So if we the OR operator, then any of the one condition should be true, then it will return true. And if it is AND, then both the conditions should be true, then it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine. So this is a comparison operator. Till here, you have any doubt, any question?
No, sir, no. Hold on.
Okay. Then we see if, if and else statement. So like in other programs, if we know, else we know, else if also there, but in Python it will be referred as elif. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You know if and else statement.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here also in Python, if an else statement is there, and else if is treated as elif. So we'll see the example. This is a if statement. If true, so here now you have to follow this syntax. Okay, this will be the syntax format in Python for any block statement. So if true, and this is the colon. So what we are checking, if true, so by default here is no value, so what it will do, it will be true only.
Yeah.
So it printed this statement is correct. Okay, you are able to get this statement.
Yes, sir. It is just checking like true means it is not a value.
By default,
Means
because
actually, yeah, yeah. There is means there is no actually means we are not comparing with it in another, so that's why it is just printing.
so
Correct?
you have to also maintain this indentation. Okay, if you do not maintain, then it will throw an error. Say
Okay.
expected intended block. Okay, indented block. So due to that, you have to provide in this structure. If you see there is arrow automatically populating here because it identified that this is a one block. Okay, so you have to follow this colon with indentation, whatever you want to put. So if statement is clear to you now,
Yes, sir, it is clear.
now we'll see the if and else statement. So first we referred a equal to false. Okay, now if a, so you by default what it is checking true. Okay, so print this statement is correct, else print this statement is incorrect. So see here also I have maintained the indentation. Okay,
Yes, sir.
what it will print here?
So I think it will print this statement is incorrect.
Right. Okay, this statement is incorrect because here we referred a equal to false, and by default here we have not assigned anything, so it is by default true. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
this block is not fall into the condition because a is false, so due to that it printed the line number 9. Now we'll see if, elif and else statement. So first we have declared a equal to computer. Now here we are comparing if a equal to, if a is compared to laptop, then it will print this is a laptop. Elif instead of else if, in Python we have to refer as elif. If a is compared to computer, then it will return computer. Else, if both the condition are not meeting, then it will print the what you are trying to find. Okay. So in this case, what it will print?
It will print computer. Means this is the computer.
Okay. And if we give something like this, then what it will print?
It will print the else part. What are you trying to?
Right. So you got the logic, right? So this is the indentation. If you see here, we also maintain colon in every statement and indentation to get those statement inside the block. Okay. So if, else if, elif is clear to you now.
Yes, sir. It is clear.
Now we'll look for loop. A for loop acts as an iterator in Python. So you have already heard about the for loop, right?
Yes, sir.
For loop
Little
is
bit. Yeah.
almost common everywhere, but only the syntax will change. So it will iterate through your loop. So we are check list here. So this is my list with these values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I will loop this list in a loop. Okay. So what I'm doing, for I is my temporary variable and list is the this one. Okay. And inside that this is a for loop followed with the colon indentation. I am printing the value of I. Okay. So what this loop will do, it will first pick one value and it will keep printing it. So it printed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay, so instead of I, you can take whatever you want. Ji, so that is a temporary variable, and you can use as per your requirement. Okay, so we are getting the same result, right?
Yes, sir.
Now we'll check more complex one little bit. So for loop with if statement. There will be a for loop with if statement to check even number. So what we are doing, this is my list 1, this value, same for loop for I in list 1. Inside it, if you see indentation, it is inside. So I am checking if I mod 2 comparison equal to 0, checking mode of value of I whose reminder should be 0. So if this 1 and divided by 2 and its reminder is 0, then it will print, otherwise it will skip. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 it printed because we are looking for even number. Fine.
Yes, sir.
In this logic, if I want to check the odd number, what we can make a change?
So for that we can means we can change the if condition if I mod 2 is not equal to 0. If it is not equal to 0, then it will just print the odd numbers.
Got it. Okay. So you got this if condition inside for loop.
Yes, sir. Good.
Now for loop using if and else statement. Same list, if mode, checking mode of same reminder, and here we are using a print format. Have you? We have saw this one,
Yes,
string
sir.
formatting, right? So here we
If
using a
string,
f
if
string,
string.
even number, and here we are providing a value of I. So it will do the same thing. If it is equal to compare to 0, it will print the even, otherwise it will print the odd number. So if you see even number, odd number, even number, odd number, even number, okay, like
Yes,
that
sir.
you can use if and else in a for loop. Now there is one statement for loop to calculate sum of list, okay. We'll do this. Keep removing, it will not impacting you, right?
Sorry.
I'm keep removing the old concept, so it is not affecting
Yes.
you, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No problem, sir.
Because you have started recording, so it will get captured into that also. So here start sum at 0. So sum of list we have declared as 0 first. Then for I in list 1, this is my list 1. Sum of list means this initial value is 0. So what it will do, if we write in this way, so how it will be treated, like sum of list equal to sum of list plus I. Okay, fine. You can write in this way as well as this way.
Okay.
Have have you solved this kind of statement earlier?
Yes, I have
Okay,
seen it.
so this is the same one, like we will adding I into this. So initial value is 0 and from this it will 1. So we will print it. Sum is 55. So if you do the sum of all this 1 to 10, so their sum is 55. Okay, like that you can play with many logics. Clear?
Yes, clear.
Now for loop can be used with tuples. So we'll see that example as well. For loop can be used with tuples. So we have a variable name as t underscore values, and on right side we have a tuple values. So what we are doing, we are using the same logic. Now earlier we used with the list, this time we are using with the tuple for I in t underscore values, and inside that we are printing it. Clear? Earlier we used with the list, this time we used with the tuple. Clear with this? Hello.
Yes, sir, clear, clear.
Then there is one more concept named as tuple unpacking. Okay. So what this tuple unpacking do? So here we have a list 2, 4 in 1, 6, 8 in 1, and 10, 12 in 1. Okay. So this is a list, but inside it there is a tuple. Okay. Getting?
Inside list there is a tuple. Okay. Tuple unpacking.
Because this is a format for tuple, right? It should be separated by comma, it should have a start and end bracket, right? So what we are doing the same thing. Now 2, 4, 6, 8, we got it. Clear?
Okay, sir.
So earlier we did this one. This is a simple one. Now with unpacking. So what we will do, from this list, we have assigned two variables in for loop, T1 and T2. And from that we are printing T1. So you will only get 2, 6, 10. 2, 6, 10. Similar, if you want to print T2, you can print a T2 as well. Let's see, maybe here only. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Fine.
But so my question is like we have not defined that like what is that T1 and T2 and like how it is printing the 2468.
No. So what happens now? Like, see here, due to that, I have displayed this one first. So, sorry. So here, if you see in the first one, due to that, I have printed this one. So when it is printing, so it is taking wherever first it is a list. Okay, because how it is identifying it is a list, because this bracket is treated as tuple, and after that there is a comma. So list is identifying as whole, this part is a one item, another this part is a one item, and this part is a one item. Till here your doubt is clear?
Yes, sir. That
Okay.
is clear.
Now what is happening, we printed, due to that this output, if you see, it is coming with the bracket start and bracket end.
Yes, sir.
So in the list 2, what we are doing, we are referring this one. See, we referred the same structure.
Okay.
So in the list, what we are looking for loop will be 2. Inside it there is 2 item, and we are referring this tuples kind of syntax. So from there, it is just picking whatever we want. Clear
Okay.
now?
And yeah, and if we just want to display that, like we can say like that a 6-8, then
Then you can do now. Earlier we have 2, 4, then remove this T2. Okay, 6, 8.
okay. Got it, sir. Got it. Hmm.
Okay, clear now?
Yes, sir. Clear.
So that is now with the tuple unpacking. For loop with dictionary. So we have saw the dictionary as well. So we can apply the for loop in dictionary as well. We have this dictionary. So key 1 value 1, key 2 value 2, key 3 value 3. So you have to follow this syntax as well, because if we do not follow this dictionary, variable will not be able to identify where the key start, where the value end. Okay, so it is separated by comma, and from after that the new key value pair starts. So same thing we are using for loop. We are just printing the I because this is a key, right?
Yes, sir.
In a key with another thing. See here, let me after that print this. D means this one, means whole dictionary with items, so it will print. Okay, every time we have printed. Let me put this outside. So see, here is only we pick the key, and here with item function we are getting whole item as a list. Okay, dictionary value. So this is one value, this is one value, this is one value. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Now also we call as a dictionary unpacking. So let me remove this. So we have a D item. So this from D we will get two values, key and value both, right? So here I am, because it will be the key and value, so two variable. So k and v, we took a two variable and printing with the for loop. Key 1, key 2, key 3. Clear?
Sir, could you please repeat that unpacking?
So what happens due to, if you see here, we were checking printing the d dot items. Okay. So when we print a d dot items, we get a value in this format. Okay. So inside it, there will be tuple. So if you see d dot items, we are looping. So this will be one item, this will be another item, and this will be another item, right?
Yes, sir.
So when we will loop d dot item, what it will do, it will first pick this value. So there are two variables inside it. Due to that, we are holding both the values in k variable and v variable, and we are printing it. So once it is done, it will pick the next item from dictionary, two value again, k and v, it will print it. Due to that, it is printing key 1, key 2, key 3 values. Okay.
Okay. Got it. A means key, V means value. Okay.
Yeah, it is easy. When you do a practice now, it will be very handy. Then extracting only keys. So if you want to extract only keys from this value, so let me remove this. From D, only keys will be extracted with the key function. So if you see here in this format, list format, we
Okay.
are
Thus displaying the keys.
only keys. So similarly, instead of keys, if you want only values, change it to value function. It will give you the value only 1, 2, 3. Fine.
Yes, sir.
So this is the if else elif statement along with the for loop with list, tuples, and dictionary. So till here, any doubt, any question you have?
No, sir. Hold on.
Okay. Then we'll look for the while loop. You know about while loop?
Yes, sir. Like it is similar to the for loop.
It is, but while it will follow some kind of statement where it will stop. Okay. Here, the while statement in Python is one of the most general ways to perform iteration. Like we can do with the for loop, iteration work. Similarly, we can do with the while loop, iteration work. Fine.
Yes.
A while statement will repeatedly execute a single statement or a group of statement as long as the condition is true. Okay. So it will keep iterating. It will not stop unless the condition is true. or unless the condition is opposite. Okay, suppose we want to print y a equal to 1, and inside the while a equal to 1 is not getting met, so it will keep iterating. Okay,
Yes, sir.
we'll see the example later again. The reason it is called a loop, it is because the code statement are looped through over and over again until the condition is met. Okay, there is no longer met until the condition is no longer met. Okay, you are getting a different this while statement with this theoretical concept.
Oh,
No,
yes, sir. Like,
we'll see the example. Don't worry. Okay, here is a while loop. So what we are doing, a equal to 1. First we have declared. Now what we are doing with the while loop, we are checking a should be greater less than 10, then this loop will end. Otherwise it will loop, this loop will keep printing it. Okay. So what
yes,
we are
sir.
doing first, print value of a is a, print value of a is less than 10, adding 1 to a. So after that, what I am doing, a equal to a plus 1. Okay. So if I do not increase the value, it will keep printing it, because this, if I remove this statement, it will keep printing it. You are getting
Yeah,
a
it will
difference?
go in infinite, like,
Right, infinite loop.
no.
Value of a is 5, value of a is less than 10, adding 1 to a. Okay, like that, it will keep printing. It will print till here, because at the end after 9 there is a 10, so loop will end, because here we are checking a condition, a should be less than 10. Here a is equal to 10, so it will stop here. Okay,
Yes,
otherwise
sir.
it will go into infinite loop. So while loop is clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we'll see the three statement, break, continue and pass statement. Continue and pass statement is in Python, so maybe you have already gone through it. So you know the break statement.
Yeah, sir. Like, for example, it is mostly what we can say used with if and else condition. Like, if we satisfied with that, like that condition, then like means like directly break that if we can say.
No, it is being used in loops only. Okay, not any else.
Okay, okay, got it.
So it
Uh,
will break the loop. Similarly, it will continue the loop. Similarly, it will pass the statement to the next loop. Okay, we'll see the example. Don't worry. So here we have a statement, break, it will break a loop. It could be any loop, for loop, while loop. Okay, continue, it will continue to the next iteration of a loop. Okay, so it will continue the loop. Suppose here we have used the continue. Okay, we'll see the example, we have example also. So it will continue the next iteration of loop, then pass, it will do nothing, it will as it is follow the normal structure of a code. Okay, here is a continue statement. Continue statement, we declared a equal to 0. Now we are checking a while loop condition, a should be less than 5. Okay, inside it we are using the same, the value of a is a, we are printing a, the print the value of a is less than 5, adding 1 to 5, this is the same one. After that we are adding well 1 to value of a equal to a plus 1. Then inside it we are using a if else statement, so we are checking if a is compared to 3, print equal to compared to 3, else go to print continuing, and here we are using a continue statement. Okay, so when I will run, so see what it is printing. So value of a is 0, value of a is less than 5, continue. Okay, because this condition was not met, so it was coming to else part. Okay, just keep monitor this output. Value of a is 1. For this condition, line number 10 condition does not met, so it again went to else condition. Now value of a is 2, again the value of a is less than 5, adding 1 to a. So third time this value satisfied a is compared to 3, so it went into if condition, not into else condition. Then value of a is 3, value of less than 5, adding 1 to a, continue, continue, continue. Okay, you are getting this?
Okay, when the a value is like means when it become 3, then it
Hmm.
will print that like the value of a is 3, the value of a is less than 5, and if, and then it will come into that if and just print it, and after that it will again what we can say like increment to a equal to 4, no, correct?
Actually, we can say this is not a proper one because you will not able to understand. So what happens when we use a continue statement now? After that, suppose I am printing here again something. Just want to print anything here again. Okay. So if you see in this else part where continue is printing, it should print this one also, right? Because it is coming into else part. So I'm rerunning, then check. See, code started here till continue, but it is not printing this line number 15 statement. You are getting a difference?
Okay, means it will directly jump to that while again.
Next iteration, it will
Okay,
jump to
yeah,
the
yeah,
next
next
iteration.
interaction. Okay, got it, got it.
What? So this is the value of continue. So after that, if any number of statements are there, once it found there is a continue, so instead of running the below lines of code, it will jump to the next iteration. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll see the break statement. And we declared a equal to 0, checking the condition a should be less than 5 using a while loop. This is the same statement. Again, we are incrementing a equal to a plus 1. If a equal to 3, print breaking because equal to 3. Okay, it will break. So here also let me print something so it will be easy. Oh, just to understand, I'm adding here and running this code. So if you see where this condition met, okay, this break, or I think it is not required as well, or let it be. So see, it printed 0, 1, 2 till 3, where the value of a become 3, it is broke the loop here only. It didn't went for the next iteration because condition is still not met. Okay, it should be run till 4, right?
Yes, sir.
But we use the break statement, due to that it broke the loop here only, so this loop will not go after that. Clear?
Got it, sir.
So this is the use of break statement, so it will break the loop there only, even if I give here 55. Okay, it will not go till there, it will break here only. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the use of break statement. Now pass will not do anything, so it will pass only. You can use pass like this. Let me remove this. And if you see, it is printing 4 also. Okay, condition is met. I am not
Yes, sir.
breaking, I am just passing. So it will go to the next line of code. Pass. Okay. So if you see here, after break, please print this is also contained. So it will continue everything. It will not do anything.
Yes, sir.
Then some built-in functions. Built-in functions in Python. There is a range function. So range functions allow you to quickly generate a list of integers. There are three parameters you can pass: start, stop, and step size. Okay, so we saw this one earlier also, but start, stop, and step with the slicing, not the range function. So we'll see the range function here again. List range 0 to 5. So if you see, this is a range function, this is a start position, this is a end position, and after this range we are converting into list. Okay, we are not printing here, so we'll use this print statement. 0 1 2 3 4. So this end position will always -1. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so it printed and converted into list from 0 to 4. In result we can see there is a list with item 0 to 4. So this range function is clear now.
Yes, sir.
Now
Start, stop.
see, sorry.
Yes, and it like means just means we have just passed that the start and stop number. No, like
Right, right.
yeah,
And
yeah,
this
just
stop number will be always -1. So 5, so it will print till 4. If it is 10, it will print till 9. Okay.
yeah. And what is that? What we can say like that step size?
Yeah, yeah, I'm taking that one as
Okay,
well.
okay, sir.
Now, see, same thing, only start, stop, and step. So what it will do, it will keep printing after second position. So see, it started with 0, so it will skip 1, second position value is 2, it skip 3, second position value is 4, if it skip 5, second position 6, skip 7, second position is 8. Okay.
Yeah, got it, sir.
If you give 3, so it will print the third position value. So 0369. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is a step. Then we'll see the enumerate. You heard about enumerate earlier?
No,
Enumerator or enumerate.
no, sir.
It returns index position and value. Okay. What we are doing, let's say I underscore index we assigned as 0. This letter is my temporary variable, you can say, and from this is zone, it is looping through. Okay, so what it will do, print at index. So here it will provide the index of s, at which index s is there, the letter is, and here we will provide the letter, and here we are using a dot format. Here it will provide the index, and here it will provide the data, and we are keep increasing this index, so it will follow till the wherever the value exists. Okay, so see, at the index 0 the letter is S. Similarly, at the index 1 letter is Y, 2 S, 3 Z, 4 O, 5 N, 6 E. Okay, clear?
Okay, sir.
So this is the enumerator concept. Okay, So you can find the index of this and the value also. Now we'll see, as I noticed the tuple unpacking. Okay, so what we will do here, we are using a enumerate function, and for index and for letter we assigned I and letter variable. So from sysjohn, what it will do, it will automatically, earlier example if you see, we have not used the enumerate function, right? Let me display here again. Okay, so here we have not used the enumerate, we have normally used the for loop, letter, and incrementing a counter. Now here we are using an enumerate function and going through this for loop. So it will automatically assign the value of from this variable, means string, and its index position. And this is the same statement which we used here, only the variable is changed. No difference, sys genuinely, and from here we are getting the same thing. Correct?
Yes, sir.
You are getting a difference?
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, it's just an built-in function, no, like.
Yeah, yeah, built-in
Yeah.
function. So if you don't know this, you can also use this one. If you know already ready-made thing, you can use this. Here, three lines of code you have to write. Here, 2 lines of code you have to write. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is a enumerate function. Now you can convert this list, enumerate using list. So let me remove this one and print it. With enumerate, this is zone. We are converting into list. Okay. Here, if you see the example, it is in a list with index and its value, index and its value. Clear?
Okay.
So you can convert into list after enumerating the string. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then there is a zip function. So for that we will take a two list, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. SYSZ is 7 item here also, 7 item here also. Okay. Then zip, here is the function, inside that we provided the both the list. Let me print also. It is giving us the, at this location this zipped value is stored. Okay, zip object at this location, but
Yeah,
we are not
object.
able to. Sorry.
Nothing, sir. Nothing. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Like
we are
means,
not.
what is that? Like zip object.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see. If you hover here, no, you will get this iterable, zip iterables, strict false. Okay, yield tuples until an input is exhausted. Okay, like that you can hover here and you will get a description. Zip object yields n length tuples, where n is the number of iterables passed as positional argument to zip function. The I element in every tuple comes from the ith iterable argument to zip. This continues until the shortest argument is exhausted. If strict is true and one of the argument is exhausted before the others, raise a value error. Okay, so because here we are not able to see, so we will first convert this into list, then we will be able to see the value. Okay, see, so again it is a tuple value it is giving us,
Yeah.
and it is also list.
Displaying into list.
And suppose we have a 8, due to that now we given 8 value here and 7 value here. So what it will do,
So I think it must throw an error.
Okay, it didn't throw error.
Okay.
Got it? Because its pair was not matched, so it skipped. Now let me give here something. Why? Aaron, you're getting? In both the cases, we are not getting
Okay.
error unless it is mapped, not give you the value. Now see, it's given as the width value,
Okay.
right?
Got it. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is a GIF function. In operator, maybe you have already saw this. This is an in operator. So we are checking A in this list. So what it should return? Let me print this. Hmm. What it should return? True. We are getting
Yes, it
this
will just spread.
in
Yeah.
operator.
Okay. True or false?
If I get double A, what it will return?
False.
False. Because this double A is not into this list. Okay, so this is checking with the help of in operator. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then similarly not operator. So what it will return? True, na?
True. True.
Because this double A is not exist into this list, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is a in operator, not in operator. Then we will see the minimum and maximum function. So this is a list. We'll see minimum of list and print it. So print function. So what we are checking with the minimum function, we are checking which is minimum from this list. So minimum is 1, right? Similarly, we can check for max
Maximum.
function. So it will check the maximum. So maximum is 9. So these are small built-in functions. So it is clear.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Now there is a random library. So in Python, if you have to import some external libraries, so you have to write a code like this: from random import shuffle. So random is a package. Okay, package name. From random package, we are importing shuffle. So if you see, shuffle is not assessed. Shuffle list X in place and return none. Okay, okay, we'll see what error it is showing. What we'll do, we have a list and we will shuffle this list. Okay, and printing it. Okay, let me store here and check. Okay, not required, we have to print the list only. This is also not, you are getting. So our list is in this order: 1 2 3 5 6 8 9. So we use the shuffle function. So what it is doing, it is shuffling our variables 1 3 8 6 9 5 2. Okay, hello.
Yes, sir. That means it will just randomly shuffle or
Correct.
else any. Yeah.
Correct. Randomly it will shuffle. If you run next time, there's a chance it will print another set of, earlier it printed like this. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
If you print third time, it will shuffle again. Now clear?
Clear, sir. Clear. It will just shuffle.
Okay, till here you have any doubt, any questions?
No, sir. No.
Let me share you the assignment for this today. So we have shared till
Yes, sir.
5, right? Then comparison operator. This is for comparison operator. Then another is for if else and else if. Third one is for while loop and built-in functions. Okay. Okay, so you can try only uh, from random integer is remaining. Apart from that, everything we have covered. So three assignment I have said, you can copy paste. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So till here you have any doubt, any question?
No, sir. No, no.
Okay.
All things
So
clear.
we will stop here. You can
Yes.
try the assignment. Okay.
Yeah. So my just question is like, means, do we have lecture tomorrow as well, like on Saturday?
No, Saturday, Sunday we will not give.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday is fine for you, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah. No, that's fine. Fine.
Saturday, Sunday
Sure.
you can have your own time.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.